So I recently saw the Miraculous season 6, so I must talk about it. Hi everyone, I'm Nerdshot Personal, and I want to review Miraculous Ladybug season 6, or Miraculous Tale of Ladybug season 6, whatever you like to call it. Now, I'm gonna do this mild spoilers, which that means is I'm only gonna leave spoilers to a minimum. However, I'm assuming you have seen seasons 1 through 5. So, well, if you have not, spoilers for those and for storylines lines that carry over to this season. Okay, good. Now, I did do some reviews on Serialized for this, but because this was released internationally differently, then the episodes are out of order there and in a different order in the US here. And if you go on there and read my reviews there, it's all like some reviews are not in the right spot, not or not in the right episodes, because they had to change their name, their title, and play and or placement. So yeah, I'm bummed out about it. I'll have to look up if I can actually even watch the show that way because even though like this, I don't think this is like season 1 where while every episode is canon and you can watch almost every episode in any order you want, except for the origin story, which has to be watched as part 1 and part 2, and the season finale, which has to be watched last. You can watch every other episode in any order you want and still get the story. However, I feel like this one is just like seasons 2 through 5, where you have to watch it in the order presented. So I'll have to see if you can watch it in the order it is internationally, though. Anyway, now on to the actual things about the season. Marinette and Adrien finally dated in here, finally. Instead, every other time has been like one off, so we're only half of season 5. Of here, it's carrying over. And they are a great couple. Well, and they still don't know about each other being superheroes, so yay. And I did like that Marinette and Ladybug. I mean, Ladybug has a full team of superheroes again, with unlike in season 2, 3, and 4, where her friends or Marinette herself has to give them Miraculous in order to for them to get superhero powers or become superheroes. They have to like she already has trusted them with Miraculouses and now has to give it to, and has given it to all the her friends and will help her whenever she calls. There's also the fact Gabriel Marinette knows Gabriel Gress was the original Hawk Moth and has to keep the secret from Adrien for her to find out. Now, I know this is actually a controversial thing because no one likes this. Like Adrien shouldn't have his own decision on whether or not he needs to know about that. That I mean, I'm on the fence about it too, but I was always interested on seeing like how the story works with that. That being said, though, it is hard for Marinette does become increasingly harder to keep that secret from Adrien. And let's see here what else. Oh, and Lyra is the new Hawk Moth here, and she is really creative on like how to do things here in a way that like no to keep it like no one knows who she is. They can't tell who if she's a man or a woman and or the fact that where she is or who she is like no one knows, and it's pretty cool. Now, the best the thing I had to say about this is that the ending, the season finale here, wasn't that eventful. Like, it didn't feel like that much of an event, or didn't even feel like much of a season finale. The the only thing that big happens that makes it a season finale was what happened in episode 25 instead of 26. But other than that, I did enjoy most of the season. I think since some of it will have to be rewatched because I think I have second thoughts on some episodes. But I would give the season an 8 out of 10. Honestly, I thought it was a great season. But except for that uneventful ending thing, I think it was really good. Good. So that's all I gotta say for it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see y'all then. Bye.